Hi, I'm Christine Little, and welcome to my live. One more time. One more time. Hello, I'm Christine Little, and welcome to my live. This is a cooking show where you don't really get to see what I'm cooking because I don't have the setup for that at this time. But we get to hang out while I do it. How does that sound? All right, cool. Today we are making chicken taquitos. We made some with barbacoa one time, and I got some canned chicken. I know, you're like, ew, canned chicken. I'm like, I know. And we ran out of taco seasoning, so Zachary made one together with the ingredients that are in it. And then hello, Lampshade. What a great name. Pagan Patrick, Timothy, Paul, McCrae is fun, is here. Buddy Buddy is here. Jason John Aguiar, King Luger, Freddy Krueger is here. Your dreams. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make these taquitos. I saw this recipe on TikTok. I feel like I'm forgetting something with it, and I think I've made it here before, but I forget what the other ingredient is. So we're just gonna do. Oh, we need some cilantro, that's for sure. Hey, Justin, how are you feeling? How are you healing? How are you healing? Should I get this surgery? Surgery. Should I get the surgery? A surgery for my neck. A surgery for my neck. Oh, Justin wants to go live. Let's see what he says here. Go live with Justin. Oh, he looks like he's pantsless. Justin, don't be pantsless. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Don't be the pantsless person. Okay, cilantro. Oh, and I wanted to put some. Justin, do you know that you're on live?
I do now.
Ha, well, you requested it. Okay, so how are you healing?
I'm actually feeling a little better.
You don't sound so good.
I got an open wound here, so covering that up. But
oh wow. But your voice.
About the mess behind me, but my room's a mess. So.
I mean, you said you requested to be on, so I was like, maybe he wants to just tell me about it. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know what that was. It was a thing on TikTok that just asked me if I want to go live. I was like, I don't know what that is. So
Instagram. I don't know how to not have you on here. Let me see. Invite to join. Oh, we can just invite a bunch of people. What's this do? Request. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. If you know how to do it, you can do it. Otherwise, I guess you're just gonna have to be on here. Which is awkward.
Yeah, sorry. It's the doctor, the surgeon, the neurosurgeon that gave me the neck thing. It's you're gonna feel a little bit of pain in your neck for like a month to 3 months.
Oh my gosh, that's too long.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm just experiencing it now. So it's just
well,
like
does it? Is it?
No, it's been a week. So.
Is it comparable to the pain you were feeling before, or is it like a different pain?
It's a little better now. It was kind of crazy before. I couldn't move. I guess I couldn't move my legs for a couple of days.
Damn. What?
Yeah.
You couldn't move your legs?
Yeah.
That's not good.
It was kind of crazy.
You can move them now, though?
Yeah, I can. I could barely get up because I had nerve compression. So the nerve affected my arm. I can actually move my arm all the way now, which is kind of neat.
Oh, that's good.
I couldn't do this before. Yeah. I was limited to like just.
I see some like blood on the floor.
Yeah, like yeah. No, it's a nerve thing.
Do you have anyone there helping you?
Yeah. I live with my brother and my mom. My brother's got a job though, so.
Oh, okay.
My mom's like 80, so there's like limited things that she can do. So I kind of help my mom a little bit when she needs it. But yeah, I try not to strain myself.
Oh God.
I got a bad knee from I damaged my knee the way I told you before.
Yeah.
Was falling off that gate doing drugs a long time ago, having fun. But yeah, I was also involved in an auto accident, so that's why my spine is all messed up. So
that's where mine came from. Was a car accident last year.
Yeah. Well, I was hit by a car, so that was the accident.
What's that? You weren't in a car?
No, I was walking, and then somebody blew a red light and hit me.
Holy crap. All right, just to give everybody an update.
I couldn't make my spot at the ice house that day.
This is Justin, another comic who had
So that was fun.
Had the operation that I am eligible to have. Let me see. Anyway, so he's healing from that. I'm making chicken taquitos. It's so off topic. I don't know. This is we made some chicken Caesar wraps from HelloFresh last week, and so this is like leftover from that. It's a lot of points. It turns out.
You made some what from HelloFresh?
Some chicken Caesar chicken salad wraps.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I used some of the leftover to put on the taquitos, and I'm gonna put this like low-fat cheese on it and some cilantro. This will be my first meal today. Have you eaten?
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up. I think I'll just talk to you through comments. I wasn't even sure what I was doing, but
all right.
It's add to request to go live. I was like, awesome, yeah, I'll yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. I haven't seen you like forever.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Long time. Huh?
Yeah, I'm already in your live thing, so I'm just gonna close this window real quick.
Okay. I don't know how that works. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Well, oh, it did work. So that was Justin. He's recovering from the surgery. I don't know if he's eaten today. I asked him, but then he said he was going to leave, so I get that. Hey, John, David Lannis Morissette, welcome back. Welcome back, Jose. Hello, Just Daryl, welcome. How was your gig? Or when is your gig? It's coming up. Did I see the full moon? I don't know. The moon's always doing something crazy. I don't know if it's eaten or if it's not eaten. Hey, Charles. Feel better, bud. Oh, that was nice. And then Jose Melendez Jr., not to be mistaken with senior, says lunar eclipse is tonight. I don't know really how to segue into one topic or another. If you've been on here before, you already know that about me. So let's just accept it. So this is the chicken. So we put the chicken. We made it was canned chicken of all things. It's freaking canned chicken. We put it in a skillet, and then what did we do with it? Added some taco type seasoning. We were out of the actual taco stuff. And then, so we put the Caesar dressing on there. I'm going to put some crumbled chips on here, some carrots. Sorry, I don't mean to be rushing. I want to go to my friend Omar's doing a pilot reading tonight through this Hillman mentorship program that he's in, and I'm going to go check it out. So I'm going to have to leave for that. I smoked the one Saturday and got another one Thursday. All right. That's what happens when you do good work. It begets more work. This smells weird, but I forgive it. I'm sure it's fine. You know me. Chat poison clan said, oh, that's not good. Come on, cilantro. Don't embarrass me on this live. That's what I do by myself. All right. If there is a full moon, will you be doing the Thriller dance? You already know. I love to begat more work. Ha ha ha. I begatting. Jadam says, wow, that he was hit by a car. Things can happen so quickly. I know. He was hit by a car. And then I think there was another thing, too, he said. I don't think I made it out, but I feel like he said last week what it was. But yeah, that's really scary. I'm terrified of cars. I mean, even riding in a car, driving, I don't trust that other drivers can see me. Like if they're in the lane right next to me, I hate it when people drive parallel and when cars dart out. That's how my accident happened. So now I'm afraid of that. Like we shouldn't legally be able to drive cars, right? Like we are having these machines willy-nilly all the time. All right, this looks good. Let's move on. Justin said, let me know if you get the surgery and need help. I was a chef. I'll make you dope food cheaper than HelloFresh. Oh, dang. He's like laid up with a gash in his neck, like just chilling. He's like, I'll cook food. I'll do it. People need work. Yeah, I'll see about that surgery. I'm kind of like looking at you and seeing how you do to see if I should do it. But the thing is, the fact that you couldn't feel your legs the other day, that's not cool. You couldn't move them. I don't know if you could feel them, but you said you couldn't move your legs. That's serious. I'm sure you know that. Griefberg is here. Hello. Callie says the absolute astoundingly amazing Christine, folks. Woo! Thank you for that intro, Callie. Welcome back. Justin says it's called being a good friend. Oh. John Hancock is here. Hey, John Hancock. Oh no, I'm John Hancock. I'm just kidding. Sorry about that. You probably hear that all the time. How are you? You guys follow him. He's funny. Follow the comedians on here. Clarence Walker III said, there she is. Howdy, Christine Little Comedy. Thank you for saying my full name. Christine Little Comedy. I'm good. My album recording is a week away, so like I'm feeling, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's like I'm excited, but also like eager for it to be done. And I just hope it goes well, and I hope people show up and that they have a great time. Zachary's really optimistic about it. He's a really optimistic person. If you guys don't have one already, get yourself an optimistic person to be around. It is so good. I'll tell you what. And then you're the optimistic person. You get to be the other person. I want to be a more positive person. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Okay. Tell us about comedy in someone's living room. Oh, that was at Michelle March's house the other day. Oh, wait, update from Justin real quick. He says, nah, my legs have been bad for a few years. It's a different thing. Damn, Justin. You guys, we got to send Justin some good vibes, some prayers if you pray, whatever it is. Let's get Justin healed. So the comedy was in Michelle March's living room. I think she's done it before. And she has this like small little stage in the corner, and there were snacks. I love snacks. That's how you get me somewhere. Mention the snacks. Oh, maybe I'll mention that there's snacks at this venue. People are going to need snacks. There's snacks. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. It's predominantly women, except for Lisa Gottman, who was another comic that was there, her husband, and Matt, and then another comic named Samson, who, yes, I did say to him, I want to talk to Samson. He said he hadn't heard that in a long time. I could tell he was annoyed, but he was so sweet. He was really funny. Griefberg says, I want to be optimistic, but I'm Jewish. Oh. Callie says, Christine, can you be booked for $135,000 for an audience of 200 to 450 people? I mean, it's a little lower than I'd want, but I can make it work. I can make $135,000 for a couple hundred people work. I saw you save the surgery as an absolute. I say you save the surgery as an absolute last resort. Yeah. It's fine. Like when I feel okay, I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. But then I'll have a flare up and I'm like, well, maybe I should look into it again. But I've been good for a bit. So that's good. Clarence said, yeah, I saw that. Congratulations. Very well done. I don't know what that is. And Clarence also said, Clarence Walker the third. He says he's praying for Justin. Oh no. Someone just told me they're going to miss my album recording. Hey, Jude. Can tell how I'm feeling by what songs get stuck in my head. So I'm feeling pretty sad. Or good. Optimistic even. I haven't made any funny comments this whole time. All right, this is what the thing looks like. It looks like a regular old wrap. Now watch this. I like to move it. All right, this is the air fryer. And I do know what you're thinking. Fryer, I don't even know her. And you would be right. Let me do this. Go in there. Go in there. So also, if you don't have I was going to say hair fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, I don't recommend that you get one because they're supposed to be poisonous unless they're glass. Just letting you know. Hey Jude is a song of hope. Okay. This is a little optimistic. So I feel hopeful that my friend's work trip will be rescheduled and she'll be able to go. You know? Justin says, thanks for the prayers, Clarence. I like it when everybody makes friends. Callie says, Christine, are you a fan of zip lining down a mountain? Actually, yes, I am. Well, rappelling and zip lining. I've done both, and I think it's really fun. I did zip lining in Catalina Island years ago, and then I did rappelling even longer ago in Australia when I went there in college, and it was fun and scary and awesome. Why do you do that? Oh man, this roll got unrolled. Get it together. That's the only thing. I feel like I had something that would make it stick together, but I don't remember what it was. So this is what we're doing. Cut them up. I use Steve. This is my hack. Now if I have to cut lettuce or anything or cilantro even or spinach, I just Steve it out. Stevia. All right, let's cook these. Put it in there for about 10 minutes. Christine, are you a fan of roller coasters? Callie, I was a fan of roller coasters. I still am, but I did go to a fair probably like 10, I don't know how long it was at this point. It was a long time ago. And I was so excited to get on the rides. I got on the rides, and afterwards it felt like, this doesn't go in the fridge. I had been in an accident. Like my body was like hurting. I was like, I'm not doing this. I get it. I get why parents were so lame. And they were like, I don't want to get on the roller coaster. I'm like, boo. But now, like, I get dizzy easily. And when I do, I'm, like, mad about it. When I was a kid, I loved being dizzy. I'll try to listen to more Beatles, my dude. All right. Beatles. I don't needles. Let It Be is a great record. Billy Preston on keys. So what are you guys big fans of? And what did you eat today? You can answer those questions for me, please. That's great to hear. You are an adrenaline person too. I love heights and going fast with the wind in my hair. Well, I mean, I like doing that, but in a car now, I don't think I would feel comfortable being in a car going really fast or a motorcycle. But yeah, I guess I do kind of like high adrenaline stuff. I've never jumped out of a plane. I always thought I would have done that already, but it didn't happen. You got to make these things happen. And so right now I'm trying to make this album recording happen. So maybe after the album recording, we can all go skydiving or something. There's got to be a late night skydive place. Do people skydive at night? Alexa, do people skydive at night?
Yes, but only experienced skydivers are allowed to do night jumps. Because of the increased danger involved, night jumps require special certification.
You got to be special. You got to get a special certification to do night jumps, she says. I thought she was just going to leave it at yes. I'd like that. She was like really confident about an answer instead of being like, according to this, or if she was just like, yeah. She's like, yeah, they do. Grief Burke says, I really want to jump out of a plane, but they would let me do it without a parachute. Maybe like if they would let you, they wouldn't let you do it without a parachute. Are you one of those people that has little, what are those like little flying things that come out? That sounds, I mean, I think it would be terrifying to jump out of a plane. But if I didn't think too hard, I'd do it. You can't think about it too much. It almost needs to be something that's like a little impromptu. Like, hey, you want to jump out of a plane today? I'm like, okay. I hadn't thought about that. Or like, hey, we're about to jump out of a plane. Do you want to come? And they were trustworthy, and I had already trained. Okay, maybe that's not a good example. This is yogurt. I eat so much yogurt. It's got so much protein, you guys. 18 grams per serving. Per 6-ounce serving. I don't know how much that is. What am I, a weight? Or a scale? Hey, One Fun Mike. Atlee.za says, I want to learn English. Well, you're doing the right thing. Because there is no better English spoken than on this live. Everybody's saying it. People have been commenting. This is the best English we've ever heard. I don't have any more. Jadam says, I found a new record company called Soul Step Records. It has some pretty solid stuff. Okay, what kind of music? Is it soul music? I like soul music. So does Zachary. That's what he dances to. It's his favorite thing to dance to, soul. That's why we're neighbors. You know what? You guys really should try dating a neighbor. Because, like, think about it. You have so much in common. You move to the same place. Like, you have the same taste, you know? Justin says, Griefberg, you could probably do like that guy in that Bill Burr helicopter bit. Not recommended. What did that guy do? Us accent is so quick. US accent is so quick. I'll talk slower. Welcome. Oh, that sounds condescending. Welcome to my live. I am cooking taquitos. Speaking of Tito's, did you guys? Oh, these are burnt. Did you guys hear about Tito Jackson? Yeah, he died. People just die. Isn't that weird? All right, these are cooked uneven because it's like burnt on one side, and then so I might flip it and just let it even out a little bit. At least they're easier to turn. Turn around. Every now and then I flip my taquitos over, and I'm gonna put them back. Turn around. Just looking at the time, I gotta skedaddle. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. All right, let's put these in for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to eat. You guys can see me take the first bite, and after that, it's private time because I'm going to be like, you know. I heard P. Diddy's in cuffs and federally indicted. I know. Isn't that crazy? I saw it on Twitter last night. And people are saying he's like the Jeffrey Epstein of the music industry. Or something like that. Pretty crazy. Cat Williams said this year would be the year of something. I forget what it was, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I love the United States. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people don't share that sentiment, so it's nice to hear that. Where do you live? Oh shit, I missed a bunch of stuff here. Elias Hernandez, welcome. Hello, Elias. He says, what about bad breakup and stuck with neighbor? Oh, yeah, the whole neighbor thing. Yeah. Well, you know, you're going to have to make it work. Basically, if you date your neighbor, you're like agreeing to either be willing to move or get married. So I was in a place in my life where I'm ready to get married. So there's no other option. So you just we're going to have to make it work, you know? And then you could just spend less time at home until you get over it, I guess. I don't know. It's not the best idea, but it's a good idea. You move to the same place. You won't have to be like, where should we live? What side of town? Like, oh, we can't agree on anything. Because at one point, you both agreed to move to that place. Jadam said I had an order of asada tacos for lunch. Ooh, yes, a lot of singer-songwriter stuff. Cool. In reference to the Soul Step Records. Nice. Callie says, I just discovered grapefruit juice with vodka. OMG, so good. What is that called? I forget what it's called. I used to work in a bar. I can't remember what it's called. Grapefruit and vodka. Who remembers what grapefruit and vodka is called? Should I ask Alexa? Alexa, what's that drink with grapefruit and vodka called?
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Yeah. What's that drink with vodka and grapefruit juice called?
A greyhound is a cocktail made by mixing grapefruit.
What you call it? Is it a greyhound?
Then served over ice.
What's
it? It has a tart and refreshing flavour that is beloved by many people.
What's she calling
It
it?
is a popular choice at bars and parties, and is also easy to make at home. The combination of grapefruit juice and vodka creates a harmonious blend of flavors.
Alexa, that's enough. I think it's a greyhound. Alexa, that's it. You know, I don't like grapefruit juice because I don't like grapefruits. I think grapefruits are too tart for me. And so I just don't drink it. Oh, crap. And I don't really drink booze. But yeah, grapefruits, they're tart. I mean, they look like they're going to be good. I'm like, oh, this is like an orange. I love oranges. And then you eat it and you're like, you're nothing like an orange. Same with the other melons that aren't watermelons. I don't like them. Be your watermelon or don't be in my life. You know what I mean? Christine, what is your favorite seafood? Oysters, clams, shrimp? Actually, none of those. It's always salmon. I didn't think I liked fish till I had salmon. I was like, I like salmon. Tilapia is cool too. But yeah, I don't really eat anything else. Lobsters, I think they're weird. It's creepy to eat lobster. John David said, my neighbor is a white girl with red hair, already has Halloween decorations up. She's cool, but super shy, LOL. A greyhound or a salty dog. Ah, oh, Cupid me. Dang. Well, I guess, I mean, how did it happen with me and this guy? I met him. I talked to him like a year before when he moved here. We would see each other in passing and talk. And then I mentioned that I did stand-up, and he happens to love stand-up. So he looked me up on Facebook, and then started sliding those DMs. And then he went to a show. Very proactive. Admirable. And he brought friends. I mean, okay. And then we talked that night that he went to the show, and then we're like, oh, the hurricane's coming. So we agreed to hang out, maybe do a puzzle. And then we've just been hanging out ever since. And since he is my neighbor, if we do have issues, it behooves both of us to be like, all right, let's talk about this and really try to figure it out. You know, I don't know. The pink grapefruits are sweet. Yellow grapefruits are tart. I think they're all tart. Ooh. They taste like a chemical or something to me. But hey, it doesn't matter what I think. As long as you like them. I'm kind of picky. You want friends from the U.S. Okay, at least you know what you want. Chris comes in, polite. Says, hello, hi, everyone. Hello, Chris Illustrates. Justin said, hey, man. I am not allowed to drink grapefruit juice. It interferes with many medications. Does it really? Why? You want friends from the U.S.? Good for you. Hey, when I see your live, I feel like that I am watching a movie on Netflix. Yeah, it's a Netflix movie. I am too awkward when sliding in DMs. Okay, so this is how he slid into my DMs. I posted a story, and this was on Facebook. This is all over Facebook, which I kind of ignore Facebook a lot, so I don't know why. And but I started putting stories on there after we had already became friends. And I put a story up about how this was like right after the accident, and how like I almost got into another accident, and I started crying, and I went home, and I was like, I feel so dumb. He's like, don't feel dumb. And he was just nice, and he was funny, and I didn't get like creep vibes from him. I don't know. I guess because I had met him a few times before, you know. True story. Where consumer updates grapefruit juice and some drugs don't mix. Holy crap. Shadam says, I'll push her down the stairs, see where it goes from there. LOL. Hey, I like that you have a plan. Please don't hurt her. Then I'm going to get arrested. Christine knew about the pushing down the stairs before it happened. Why didn't she contact police? Okay, I'm going to try this, and then I'm going to go. It's good. Could you teach me some English when you are free? I feel like I'm doing it right now. Your first homework assignment is to go back and watch all my old lives, comment, engage, share. Then your next homework assignment is to find people in LA to message. Be like, hey, go to Christine's show. Please, I'm not creepy. Something else Jadam said. He's going to push her down the stairs. Oh, yeah. So my neighbor, he thought I was weird when we first met, which I'm kind of offended by. He still thinks it's weird, some of the stuff I said and did. Like, I guess I said, what did I say? I said something super normal. I said, see you later, alligator. And he thought that was like, do I know her? Like, why is she calling me like alligator or whatever? I thought it was normal. And then another time we were both going down to the garage, down the stairs, and I was like in front of him and I saw him coming. And so I pretended like I was shutting the door or something like that. And he was like, he thought it was weird. So I think I have all this riz. I guess I don't. And, but you know, it worked. Are you girl from Cosby Show? Yes. Ooh. I want a real lessons in Google Meet. Okay, what's your budget? I'll help you out. I've never taught English before, but don't do it. He's not a real Nigerian prince. Yeah, it sounds like the whole thing sounds super sus, if I'm being honest. It's like, I don't get the angle, but there's so many scams out here. Is this Zachary? He seemed like a good guy when we did time together. Yeah, this is Zachary. Yeah. I'm sure if he was in prison, he would probably have a lot of friends. I think people would, not in that kind of way. I think people would like try to talk to him and be like, hey, Zachary, can I get some advice? He'd be like, sure, let's talk about it. Be like, I'm wanting to shank somebody lately, but I'm not sure who to shank. And he'd be like, oh, that's a good question. Have you thought about who you would want to shank? And then they would go through it together because he's just a good guy. U.S. is a rich country. Listen, the U.S., I'm not trying to like be rude or anything, but we are, I don't even know if it would be rude, but speak ill of things that are going on. But the prices on everything are getting super jacked up. People are having trouble. It's going to lead to more crime. I think at some point there's going to be some kind of revolution because people are sick of these prices and things being so high. And then the gap between the rich and the poor is like getting bigger and bigger. And we all know what happened with the French Revolution. So you might want to try a different country for your scam. And I'm just trying to help you out. It's Jasmine Guy, everybody. Instead of the Cosby Kid. You've grown up to be very pretty. Thank you. I was so ugly before. Larry Thomas. What it do, Playa? Hey, Jarrell. How's it going? Welcome back. You're just speaking truth. I mean, you can feel it in the air. You can tell we're not the same. And I don't know how to fix it. More like Jasmine Guillotine. Whew, wow. This live was so fun. And I'm happy that you guys are here. Thank you for your support. Seriously, it means a lot. And I'm going to eat like an animal in private. And then I'm going to go to my friend's thing. How'd your show go? Which show? The house show? It was great, Darrell. And then the album recording's coming up in exactly 1 week. Freaking out, man. You are so beautiful when you laugh. Thank you. Toxic Tom. Compliment. Elias, thank you for the heart. Jarrell, do you do Mixed and Confused yet? That is in exactly 1 week. So if you're in LA or know anyone in LA, it's in exactly 1 week. It's a Tuesday, so there should be plenty of parking. And they have snacks at this place, Lyric Hyperion. It's a super cute theater. 7:30 and 9:30 show. Tickets still pretty low. We got 24 for the 7:30 and still stuck at 10 for the 9:30. The American dream has been dead for 30 years. Yeah. I mean, what do they expect? People don't care as much on their jobs anymore because the money they're getting paid, they finally realize like, hey, I can't live off of this. Why am I putting in all this extra effort and whatever what is this? When I can barely survive. So some people call it quiet quitting. But people just like, they don't care about the quality of their work anymore because it doesn't matter. I mean, it's like it's hard to get ahead, you know? I should be more positive. It's very easy to get ahead. And if you're not ahead, then you're bad. You did something wrong. All right, I'm going to dip. Keep your head up. Don't give out personal details to strangers. This ain't coming to America. Epstein is the American dream. Thank you. I'm in a wonderful mood, despite what I said. So you guys have been great. Thanks for being here. I'll be back on Thursday, not on Instagram, but on the other ones. And then, please share the thing with people. Share the link with people. Oh gosh, traffic is very heavy. Okay.